freezing. If it's freezing out, you've got to dress appropriately and make the right choices, and you'll only know that through experience, but suggest to you that it's best to start a bit warmer, and then after that strip them off and reduce the amount of layers accordingly, and you'll start to know what that threshold is. For me, it's around about 12 degrees. I know that I need to put on some extra layers, and anything sort of about below 9, that means more layers. And I've got down to say 3 degrees before, and yeah, pretty cold, and that would mean 3 layers, 3 gloves. So that's where it's at. Let's have a look at the attire. One is the jersey. You can put in, you can have 2 jerseys on, or even a t-shirt underneath to make it 3 jerseys if you need to. Obviously you got your Nick's arm warmers. Arm warmers are great if it's cold in the morning, but you need to be able to have that flexibility to take them off. Gloves, I usually go for these ones here if it's cold, but these are inner gloves if it's even colder, so say 5 degrees outside. You've got some long pants. I just use some, what are they, long johns, a bit dodgy, but, and then obviously you can have your jacket, which that's a waterproof jacket, high quality, so if it rains you don't get wet, keeps you nice and warm, and also it's breathable. And then if it's super duper cold, you can also have a hat on, and you can also include toe warmers, which I haven't included here, for your shoes. And if it's a super cold, you can put your foot inside a plastic bag and then put the sock on after that, and believe me, this technique works. Keeps your toes nice and toasty, particularly in the dead of the winter. So that's it. You can see all the assortment of gear. You can wait in the morning a little bit longer, say till 8 o'clock in the morning, until the sun comes up and gets a little bit warmer. That's a good technique too. The other thing I will mention is when it's cold outside, I tend to, me personally, have a resistance to taking clothes off, putting on my gear. It's cold. Who wants to take off gear? Take off your clothes, you've got to put your kit on. It's cold, you feel cold when you put those clothes on because they're not, heated. And you have this resistance. The only way I have been able to overcome this is I just mentally go to myself, all right, this is going to be 30 seconds of pain. Because once you've got the kit on, then you start stabilizing and adjusting to that temperature. And once you're on your bike, no problems at all. Ride safe. Works boats.